When you plan to visit a mosque, a place of profound spirituality and community, you might wonder about the appropriate attire. Especially for women, the question of head coverings often comes to mind. It is a thoughtful concern, showing your desire to be respectful in sacred spaces. To answer directly, no, coverings are not provided at all mosque entrances. While some larger, more popular tourist mosques, particularly in well-visited areas, do offer loaner headscarves or full-body coverings, this is not a universal practice. It is always best to be prepared and bring your own. The reason for this variation lies in several factors. First, the primary purpose of a mosque is a place of worship for the local Muslim community. Not all mosques are designed or equipped to accommodate large numbers of tourists or to provide loaner garments. More remote or smaller community mosques are unlikely to have such facilities. Second, regional and cultural norms play a significant role. In some countries or regions, the expectation of modesty might be more strictly interpreted, and thus, visitors are implicitly expected to arrive appropriately dressed. Finally, the decision to provide coverings often comes down to resources and visitor volume. Grand mosques, like the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, are accustomed to millions of international visitors and have the infrastructure to offer extensive covering services. A small local mosque, however, will not. The underlying principle is always modesty and respect for God. So, how can you ensure you are appropriately dressed for your visit? The most practical step is to always carry a large scarf or pashmina that can cover your head and chest. For women, your clothing should cover your arms and legs, ideally reaching your wrists and ankles. Loose-fitting garments are generally preferred. For men, shorts are usually not considered appropriate. Long pants and a shirt that covers your shoulders are generally suitable. Before your visit, a quick search for the specific mosque you are planning to attend can often yield information on their particular dress code. Many mosque websites will have a visitor section outlining expectations. If you are traveling with a tour group, your guide will also provide specific instructions. Understanding the principles behind the dress code enhances your experience. The practice of covering, particularly for women, is known as wearing a hijab, which signifies modesty and humility in the presence of God. While you might not be Muslim, adhering to this custom as a guest is a beautiful gesture of cultural understanding and respect. Similarly, you may see men in some regions wearing a thobe, a long robe, and a kufi, a small cap, also reflecting modesty. These are not just rules but expressions of devotion. When you make the effort to dress respectfully, you are showing honor to the faith and the community. This thoughtfulness allows you to fully immerse yourself in the serene atmosphere and appreciate the architectural beauty and spiritual significance of the mosque without feeling out of place or causing unintended offense. By taking a few simple precautions, you ensure a smooth, respectful, and enriching experience. Your preparedness not only respects the sacred space but also opens the door to a deeper cultural appreciation. It allows you to focus on the beauty and peace of the mosque, knowing you are a welcome and thoughtful guest. This approach fosters positive cultural exchange and helps you confidently navigate new places.